Hey everybody. I'm just coming on really. I'll only be on for about a minute or two just to let everybody know that there will be no players one at stream tonight. Obviously, I look ragged and haggard as hell. Um, we are in the process now of helping with and assisting efforts to for Hurricane Ian. I've been going back and forth over to Arcadia and Fort Myers all ever since last week for the storm. So I I just got back in. My truck's still disabled over there. Hi everybody. So I'm not really going to be on here long. Just want to let you all know that there is no stream tonight. We were going to try to stream, but I had a real big fear that my truck was stolen. Um, Turns out my truck was just impounded, as my insurance company is going to go try claiming it. So that's uh, it's it is what it is. So there's no stream tonight. We'll be back Thursday at 8 p.m. to talk about all the stuff that happened all week long and go through. There is some good news that services are starting to be restored for certain areas. The oh, I can't wait to see what this looks like. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, guys. But I guess I could do this. I can. It doesn't matter who's first, guys. It really doesn't. It matters that you guys are here, and we appreciate that. So, just to give you guys, I just wanted to do the update so I could pull it here, and then I'll copy it over to TikTok. I did get my TikTok main account back, of course, because I said something about the Sandus, my thing with them. Yeah, Garcia, the Green Machine is currently being towed down to Fort Lauderdale. I was doing relief efforts on Wednesday. I had a pallet of water in the back of the truck and a lineman, and I was navigating about a foot of water, about 5 miles an hour. Coming the other direction was a lineman in an F 350 that was doing 35 miles an hour through the same water, put a wave of water over my roof of my truck. It got sucked into my engine, and my truck is now disabled. Um, Mostly I play airsoft all over the country, but my main place where you guys see a lot of my videos is Miami Airsoft. But when I want to do this is share the screen. I want to talk a little bit about what's going on with Florida right now. I want to see if I got some good news before I leave. I know there's the death toll is over 150 now. It's probably going to go up. Uh, eh, no, the guy just left. I mean, he kept going. He didn't realize he disabled me in another vehicle. Um, so I just want to see what happened throughout the day when it comes down to power for the Central Florida and up north and all that stuff. So, nah, Garcia. I mean, the Jiffy Lube's got to fix their fuck up. Is what it boils down to. So let's jump into the fun stuff. All right. So this is actually good news. This number is down by I think 7 or 8,000 people since I left this morning at 11 a.m. So that's really good. Collier County is getting a lot more people restored with power. Um, Hendry County had a reduction in about I say 200 people got players, 200 people got their power back over since I left this morning. Clewiston, that number is the same, and I think that's going to stay the same. I don't think it's going to go down anytime soon because those are probably individual homes, and it's a rural area. And I think where this 1,000 is over at LaBelle area. So, and there's a bunch of linemen working over there. 10 more people got power since I left this morning for Highlands County. Um, the Seminole County area, 260, that's down about 100 people. So 100 people got power since I left. Volusia County did real well. They're only down to 1,400 people. That's really awesome. That was at around 4,000 this morning. And then these 30 people are probably going to be staying, those 30 people. Now goes to the really chunky spots. Um, yeah, Garcia. The reason why that it was that's still flooding is because down here they forced Orlando to shut off all the locks because of all the other flooding areas. So all the canal gates and everything else, when they opened them up wide, it flooded out Arcadia and it flooded out Northport. So let's look at DeSoto County. That number has actually increased again. This morning it was at 9,000. Now it's at 9,900. That number was 6,300 before the flooding started. All right. Manatee County, that's great news. Only 8,000 people without power. That's really awesome. That's like another 12,000 reduction in people without power over today, just today. Um, let's see here, Sarasota County. That's down about another 15,000 since I left this morning. Now we're getting to the really good spots. Charlotte County. Uh, that's only down about 5,000 since this morning, which I kind of expected because what they're doing is they're concentrating heavily on this area right here, trying to get power and all that, get these main transmission lines restored so they could start moving down into Charlotte County, mostly into this area. And I think there's a secondary issue, which is LEC is causing issue. Lee County Electric Company is causing some delays. They're not allowing. From what I heard, they're not doing allowing linemen from out of state to work for them and all that shit. There's a lot of like bullshit money moves in play, which is causing Charlotte County not to have power restored yet. They're working the power lines coming down 17 into Punta Gorda along 31 and these other areas. I saw a lot of that today when we drove over there. Give me 1 second here. Have you taken a break yet? No, Diesel, I have not taken a break yet, brother. I just came back from over there again. All right, Lee County. This is great news. There was about 40,000 people that got power since this morning. That's awesome. All right. And then, of course, Naples has that good number. Go to Lakeland Electric. Let's see if Lakeland's been doing anything good since I left this morning. No, let's pull back. There we go. 110 customers affected, so a lot of people got power back since I left today. That was up to 1,400, and now it's down to 110 plus these 5 customers over here. And then Orlando. Let's take a look at Orlando, see what they did. And they just got these 6 customers that are affected still in Orlando with no power, which is probably because they're in a flooded area. But there was a couple other shaded spots up here that weren't there that were taken care of before. And how do you join Airsoft? Honestly, dude, Kiwi, the best thing you do is search for Airsoft Field in your area and go there and check it out. So, with that being said, that's pretty much my hurricane update for right now. I'm going to go take a shower. Literally, I just got in and realized that we hadn't put the live up yet. We haven't done anything. We haven't done any announcement. I was just letting you guys know there's going to be no live today. There will be a live on Thursday, and that live will run a little bit longer there. So, so at this point, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. Yeah. Fuck. What was I going to say? I was going to say something important. We're doing daily trips over to Fort Lauderdale, Fort Myers area, or from Fort Lauderdale to Fort Myers. Tomorrow we're going to go bring a bunch of water. The neighbor's bringing his boat. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but I'm going to be doing some more stuff out there, trying to help out wherever I can. If you guys want to help out or donate or anything to our cause of pretty much getting fuel and stuff to go over there, plus bottles of water. Sorry, I'll put this up here. Not mean to do it that way. You guys could donate to any one of these 3 spots here. All this goes to fuel to get us over there, plus cases of water. So far, we've delivered 3.5 pallets of water over to the Fort Myers and Arcadia area. So if you guys want to help out in anything that there can help, I'll leave this up and I'll stream for about another 2 minutes or so. Then I'm gonna go get some rest. It's been a hell of a thing. Like I literally went over to pick up my truck and direct in a tow truck company that was coming, and my truck wasn't there. What part of Pennsylvania are you in, Kiwi? Or Kiev? I don't know how to say your name, honestly. and I hope I do not offend by mispronouncing it. All right. If you guys want, we Kiwi, we'll be streaming live on Thursday. We could definitely answer all your questions, throw up a few links for you and all that. Like, I don't know if you guys can see how haggard I look. It's also how haggard I feel right now. I haven't shaved in I think a week, doing a lot of runs back and forth. So, and I gotta get ready for the 8:30. I'm doing the 8:30 update for the people for Fort Myers through TikTok and all that. So that's gonna be a fun one because I get to yell about politicians. Um, what's up, Kata? Yeah, it's the damage over there. If you guys, for you guys to understand, let's see here. So, um, if people have been wondering, I guess I could share it on here too, where the damage is. All of Fort Myers Beach, all the way down here, almost 90% of the structures here are heavily destroyed. Stranger Thing edits, I sort of, man, dude, I'm so fucking tired right now. It's not even funny. But this area right down here, 80% of the or 90% of the structures have zero structural damage. 100% of all homes along this area have some form of damage. It's all uninhabitable. Sanibel Island's all uninhabitable. The Causeway Bridge that was here is gone, like destroyed, just totally destroyed. Um, Pine Island, most of that is also destroyed as well. Uh, Let me show a clip of me and you and your sister. None of my sisters play airsoft. Good, good. So yeah. So this entire area is like totally destroyed. The wall of water that came up here was over 18 foot tall and just pushed buildings over. It wasn't even wind that took out a lot of the structures here. It was actually the water, the storm surge that came in and just pushed these buildings aside. Um, lifting them up off their pilings and everything else, and just like goodbye. Um, so that's why we're trying to go into this area and help out, um, get resources and stuff here. Still help evacuate people off the islands and all that. So that's where we're going. Okay. So, um, so yeah, that's what we've been doing. That's where we've been rolling to. That's where we've been going nonstop. We're planning to go back again tomorrow to do more stuff. So I'm probably not even playing airsoft. Well, I'm not playing airsoft tomorrow. I'm going over to Fort Myers. So, like I said, if you guys want, you can help donate there. That goes directly to us buying bottled water and gasoline to go back and forth. Sorry, man. Look, dude, I am tired. You see the look on my face, man. I'm dealing with um, I'm dealing with hurricane stuff that's over here, doing relief efforts and everything else. I'm not even as pretty as I normally am, man. Um, I literally just got in to tell people there's not going to be a stream tonight. So with that being said, I've been streaming for about 15 minutes here. I need to go get something to eat. I'm calm. I'm like I'm chill. It's like I've been yelled at all day today. Uh, so uh, Stranger thing, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I really don't. So all right, guys, I'm out. Um, like we'll be back Thursday. We'll be streaming Thursday because I'm probably not going to go to Fort Myers on Thursday. So uh, I probably your name looks familiar, dude, but I really can't tell you. All right, guys. I'll be back Thursday. We'll stream. Virtual will be on there. So until next time, uh, Uh, until next time, may your BBs fly true and your opponents always call your hits.